Let me clear some things up along the lines of reparations because people keep acting confused on purpose. I'm convinced that it's on purpose. So, yes, first of all, the United States did pay Holocaust survivors, not because the Holocaust happened here, it didn't, and not because the U.S. caused it, they didn't. The U.S. paid through courts, restitution laws, and settlements to help survivors recover their stolen assets and receive compensation, even though the crime happened overseas in Germany. And Germany did take up responsibility, and they paid over $90 billion in reparations, and they still pay survivors yearly and monthly compensations today through programs coordinated by the Claims Conference. Now, let's keep going. Japanese Americans, y'all, that are U.S. citizens, were legally imprisoned during World War II. The U.S. admitted it was wrong and paid them under the Civil Liberties Act of 1988. It was $20,000 per surviving internee, a formal apology, and a one-time payment. Native Americans, they received billions of dollars in settlements, like Cobalt versus Salazar for stolen land and mismanaged trust funds. They also received federally funded services tied to treaty obligations, not charity, but legal responsibility. Now let's talk about us, Black Americans. Slavery happened, y'all, on U.S. soil. Jim Crow was enforced by U.S. law. Free Black labor, y'all, built federal wealth, railroads, banks, institutions, even the White House. And what did Black Americans receive, y'all? We didn't get no reparations, no pensions, no land, no compensation for trauma, no federal apology, and no pay. Well, let me go back. Bill Clinton gave an apology, but it was just no payment attached to it. So understand this clearly. The U.S. has paid people it did not harm. It has paid people it wronged. It has paid people that was harmed outside of the U.S. borders. But when it comes to Black Americans, hear me well, harmed directly and deliberately and legally in this country, when reparation talks, it becomes too complicated. But they can pay everybody else. And it's even talks now, y'all, of possibly reparations for Venezuelans. I hope I broke that down to where you can understand it, and that will give you a fair fight when you're speaking on reparations and what the U.S. has done for other folks outside of U.S. territory.